Okay, everyone. So today we're going to be creating a new user. Pretty simple. Firstly, we type the command user add, no space, m and user one. Wow, user one's just optional. So basically, in quotation marks, if you've been paying attention to any of my programming tutorials, user one is just a string. So any string that you want. I'm going to go with Herbie. Just thinking that little car. Don't know why. Then password. Ooh. Pass WD. So password. That's not how you really spell it, but the easy way, and Linux knows it's already complicated enough. It should really simplify some more things. And obviously password for me is Facebook. Obviously choose your own new password, preferably for a root user. I have a simpler password, but it's still quite complicated. And re-enter it. It won't show up, so don't worry about that. Just remember, what we're doing here is we're setting password for this user, which is Herbie. And now, so this new account can have sudo privileges and root privileges and all that. We're going to use user mod, append groups. So A is append, G is groups or similar. It doesn't really matter. Then sudo Herbie and enter. Yeah, this is done. Exit this. And don't know why that picked up. We'll log out. And as we can see here, the new Herbie user is created. Now enter your password. Again, mine was Facebook. And we have to wait for it to load as it's a new application. And how about we just run the simple command sudo apt get up, well, you know what, apt get update, just to see what happens here. It's basically saying that we don't have the permission. And down here it's questioning us, are we a root? We are not a root, so we need the command sudo apt get update. Now it's asking for our password. It'll always do this unless you do it straight after the other. Now it's actually downloading, or it's checking. And anywhere here, if it finds anything that's not working, it will run, and it will run the update on it, and we'll be getting the latest version. I'm hoping that nothing needed updating here, so everything is good. And I do have to mention that some of this stuff doesn't work as easy as it does in the root. Like if we were to push the up directional button instead of getting the last command, we just get a bunch of gibberish. Directional buttons are just a little annoying. So what we'll do is we'll clear here, and how about we just take a look around system, system settings. This is going to be a nice, interesting place. We obviously have to wait quite a bit. Now, sadly, this one doesn't go to full screen, so you'll have to scroll down. But as you can see, there's lots of little hardware, system, and in the system there's user accounts. Double click on this, and as we can see, we've got Herbie. It's a standard user. Can change this, I think. We should be able to change some. Changes, click the lock icon. Don't really need to worry about that. We can change the password, and what we can also do is we can unlock. So authentication. Facebook, in the root user, this will not be an issue. We can change this user standard administrator. We don't want that. We can also add a new user here. So this might be a simple, far better method for just beginners, but we don't want this. We would rather make it, learn the hard way and then get used to it. And what we're going to do is just to make sure I haven't messed anything up, is we'll run this again just to close it, and it's granting us that permission again. So we've still got permission. Me changing it around hasn't done anything, and granted I didn't change anything, but I did actually modify it, put it to administrator, and then put it back to standard, and I would no longer have access to the sudo. So again, we can apt-get update, and because nothing has changed, we can still not access it. So just remember this. This is very important to keep your PC safe and your identity safe. We'll go more into identity safety later, but just thought this would be nice for you. And hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll get back to you later.